The Return. In Episode 6, Belial manages to free Antoinette's soul from the jar despite the fairy's attempts to stop him. Once Antoinette's body is reunited with her soul, Belial persuades her to join him in causing chaos in the world. Meanwhile, a meeting is called to address the revelation that Missy is a Rougarou. Other supernatural creatures, including vampires and more Rougarous, come forward in support of Missy. To prove that they mean no harm, Missy, Stanley, Maybe, and Claire reveal their powers to the townspeople. Eventually, everyone agrees to keep the existence of supernatural beings a secret from the outside world. Things escalate when Antoinette storms into the room, heading straight for Fiona. As Fiona's sister, Antoinette blames her for being trapped in the jar and clearly has unfinished business with her. Meanwhile, other creatures struggle to prevent people from leaving the meeting and spreading the secret. Eventually, Missy, Stanley, Maybe, and Claire join the fight and manage to capture Antoinette. Fiona's husband suggests sending Antoinette to Foufoyet again, but Fiona says that Antoinette will just escape once more. With no other choice, Fiona pushes Antoinette into the sunlight, expecting her to perish since she is a vampire. However, since Antoinette was resurrected by demon blood, she is now immune to sunlight. Additionally, Belial regularly feeds Antoinette his blood, further enhancing her power. Antoinette again begins to wreak havoc and hurt people, but Pat does his best to heal the injured. People are worried they'll turn into vampires after being bitten, but Stanley reassures them that it only happens in the movies. Antoinette kidnaps Stanley's mother, threatening to murder her if anyone comes near. Stanley taps into his Isaacson powers and breaks open the asphalt, forcing Antoinette to fall inside. Fiona decides to end Antoinette once and for all. She crafts a sharp wooden spear and jumps into the opening after Antoinette. Antoinette threatens that once Fiona is gone, she'll feed on the blood of the entire town. However, Fiona manages to kill Antoinette by stabbing her in the heart with the wooden spear, turning the evil vampire into dust. Once Fiona returns, everyone thanks her for saving the town and agrees to keep their secret safe from the outside world, which includes not posting any pictures on the internet that could draw attention. The episode review. It's heartwarming to witness the entire town coming together, especially after the initial fear that Missy would be exiled. Thanks to the efforts of Missy, her friends, and Fiona, the townspeople begin to see the positive side of coexisting with vampires and monsters. They come to realize that despite their sharp claws and teeth, these supernatural beings are just as human as they are and mean no harm. Initially hesitant to accept the monsters and vampires among them, others have a change of heart after witnessing Fiona risk her life to save them.